Well, hey, baseball fans. Bernie Strom, first one in the park. Bernie, sorry I missed game one of your World Series today. I will be checking it out after the game tonight. Hope the Red Sox did well. Very happy with the Wave turning out here in the wild card series. Hopefully, Philadelphia can do their thing tomorrow. But congratulations, everybody won the wild card that I wanted to win the wild card. So moving forward nicely, there's Dwayne Martz. Welcome in the streaming demon. Again, my apologies, Dwayne, with my work schedule. It's kind of hard to get to games. I'd be playing a lot of catch up. And Nathaniel Lentz, who we haven't seen in ages and ages, is here here in the ballpark. It's Cooney 007 just lost his voice. That sucks. So I guess you'll just have to type in sign language, maybe? I don't know. So last night, waiting for cousin Ken Castro to come in, but last night we were looking and, of course, looking at the awesomeness that runs under the engine of out of the park baseball. Um, and God, what a deep game this is. So we were looking at like the league newspaper, but then I found this and how beautiful this does league leaders. So we're going to go over that a little bit. And I think if I'm looking at this correctly, we have the All Star game uh, tonight. And if we don't, we'll just pick a team, whatever. So, right, but MLB won yesterday, but I guess it's tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not sure. So Nathaniel's been busy. Sound shouldn't be low, Bernie. It's pegging where it normally is. So not quite sure. There's Go Phils. What a night! And now the All Star game. Can this get any better? There you go. So cousin Ken, you were asking about leaders last night, and I found this afterwards. So this is a nice graphic representation. Gets into again deep stuff here. So we can look at the combined leagues, or just the Castro League, or just the Castro division, McGregor division, whatever. So let's look at the batting leaders here, and let's start with cousin Ken Castro's. All right. So pretty easy to see here. Ed Delahanty leading the Radbourne division, which is the Ken Castro League, with a 512 batting average. And look at this 512 batting average, an on base percentage for Big Ed of 586, a 724 slugging percentage, is worse 5.3. So Delahanty, Lajoie in second, then Jennings. So a bunch of 400 hitters in the top five here. 19th century Cap Anson is the home run leader thus far. We're about halfway through this season. So with 10, Delahanty and Lajoie with 9, George Gore with 7, um, and Pete Cassidy with 6 for Brooklyn. Look at Delahanty. He's a monster here. A 1.309 OPS. Just fun stuff. What else do we have here? Delahanty leads in hits. Huey Jennings second at 117. Lajoie, Barnes, Kelly. So a lot of, and again, sorry about the Roy Thomas picture, guys. I do need to change that. Should actually go into Philadelphia and change that now. But anyhow, 62 walks. Let me see. Isolated power. So it's Napoleon Lajoie. So there it is. So guys, you can find this just when you go under your league here. You can go into all of this stuff and find all your league leaders and things like that. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but extra base hits, um, it's all in here and done beautifully. So you get the leader, but not only that. So like in Action PC Baseball, which I love, you get what the players, right, the leaders, but here you can also see the other things that the player is doing. So 2 home runs, 56 ribbies for Huey Jennings, for instance. 75 runs scored, 18 steals, which gives you that context of how the player's performing overall. And you also, of course, get the leaders in that category. I like the way this is done. And you don't have to print out an extra report. So we can do qualified players. We can do qualified rookies, which there are the rookies, which in this league, so you can just limit that. Again, you can do this in Action PC as well. Here's our pitching leaders right now. Um, so Will White here, for instance, with 19 complete games. Again, these are just the 19th century guys. So Ed Morris for the Pittsburgh Pirates with 1.41 earned run average. Tim Keefe at 1.58. And then we've got, yeah, just all over the place here. This is great. So Ed Morris having a good season here for the 1902 Pittsburgh Pirates. And let's get back to, oh yeah, also here we've got hot and cold hitters. Really, really nice. You can see this. Lots of hot hitters here. Lots of things going on. Hot pitchers, cold pitchers. Any streaks that are going on right now. So hitting streak right now, Jake Beckley with the Pittsburgh Pirates with a 31-game hitting streak. Ross Barnes with Boston with 28. Joe Kelly has hit safely in 24 straight games. Cal McVay 21. And Bill Crowley there with 19. So this is so much fun to just dig into this thing. You can also do things by position. It's pretty amazing. It really, really is. What this does. I love it. So you got whizzing streaks, losing streaks. You got projected batting. What are they going to do? It's projecting out versus the Gavy Kravitz is going to hit 21 home runs, whatever. So, sort of on my soapbox again is why people sort of spank on this game when there's no reason to do so. It's a deep baseball simulation. Yep, pitching wins, all this stuff, man. It's really all in here. I can just look at, if I want to here at batting leaders, just first baseman. Now I'm looking at first baseman because we've got Cap Anson all over the place here. But here we see Jacques Fournier making an appearance. And what I like about this is, again, is the context. So if I were just doing a list of who's leading in home runs, well, I can get the top 5 here, but I can also see what Cap Anson is doing in terms of his batting average, on base percentage, slugging, WAR, right? All that kind of stuff. Runs batted in, runs scored, how many steals. So, and this is just among first basemen. So he's leading first baseman. How are left fielders doing? There they are. Well, it's Ed Delahanty pretty much being the monster. But let's just do combined, and just very, very quickly, let's give the dead ball guys some love, and here they are. So George Stovall leading here with 370, a 373 average. Gavy Kravitz, of course, on 2 different teams. So we see Kravitz here again in the dead ball era. So we knew there'd be doppelgangers in this one anyhow. So again, if you have out of the park baseball, don't be afraid to jump in and see what's going on here. You can get team statistics, sortable stats, whatever. So team batting statistics and everything, of course, just where you need it to be, right? Good stuff. So batting versus team. You can do versus everybody versus, let's say, the 1906 White Stockings. And you can see how everybody's done against just a team, if you want. How they've done against, the 1910 Athletics. So really, really, really nice. Deep, deep, deep reporting. Okay, so it was your headphones. All right, let's see what's here now on the schedule. Because All-Star voting, it says the All-Star voting has closed. Enjoy the game. So we're going to look at the schedule. And here we go. This is the All-Star game. And this is going to be Ed Morris versus Jack Powell. And I'm not sure where this thing is going to be played. So the Castro League All-Stars versus the McGregor League All-Stars. So they get 2 stars. There we go. There we go. So this should be fun. This should be fun. This should be fun. This should be fun. So if I'm doing this right, let's do this. Play. No, I don't want to autoplay to this, do I? Autoplay to event. Does that mean? Let me see. Let's look at the. Let's look at scores here. Oh, play the home run challenge. I've never done this. Should we try this? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. We're going to try the home run challenge. All right. Press spacebar, click the mouse to time your swing to hit home runs in the challenge. When the light is green, if the timing is right, you might get a home run. Press escape to pause. All right, so the round length is 2 minutes. Pitch speed default. Difficulty is normal. Ball size, blah, blah, blah. Shall we give this a go? Shall we give this a go? Gavi Kravitz is first up. Oh my God, this is going to be fun. All right, we're going to do the home run derby. Carlos Yaz is in here. All right, everybody's saying yes for the home run derby. I think I'm going to suck at this so badly. All right, so we got Gavi Kravitz, Bill Dolan, Ed Delahanty, Pete Cassidy, Ty Cobb, Roger Connor, Larry Gilbert, and Cap Anson. So let's do this. I'm going to suck so bad at this. Oh, my God. I've never done this. I just usually blow right past All-Star games, so let's see how it does it. Oh my God, I can't even see. Holy hell. How am I supposed to see? Wait a minute, is there a way I can go to change the view? Camera view, there we go. Can I do wide low? There we go, all right. So we can just watch the round or we can do it. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? Grass was said to be greener here, so here you are. All right, I don't know where you were. Hey, Texags, how you doing? All right. Oh, my God, I've never done this. All right, here we go. I'm supposed to click when it turns green or something? Oh, I see up there. Okay. Oh, shit, I suck, man. Yeah, this is bullshit. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Do we got one? Do we got a tater? There we go, baby. Not that time. Oh, Kravitz goes yard again. There we are. And again. Oh, boy. All right. We need Chris Berman calling this, guys. This is silly. Oh, he got all that one. We're going to sim most of this, guys. Hell, we'll be here all bloody night. If not. I have no idea how long this run. Oh, I see. That's the time running down. Okay. So the next player is Bill Dolan. But I'm not going to bat for him, so we'll just watch this. We'll just sim it. And the next one's Ed Delahanty. Let me see. I think we just watch it. Watch round. Oh boy, he really slow on that one. Here we go. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Hey, Legends, how you doing? Yeah, Kravitz hit the roof of that house, right? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. He's getting into a groove now. Hey, there we go. We hit Becker's beer. Delahanty going yard. He's got 2. So I'm having some trouble with Action PC Baseball, and I got to give them some love. John over there has been really working with me for the past 4 days. For some reason, their classic 70s set keeps crashing on me. It's reproducible every time. John's been working with me on it, and we have no idea what's going on. So guys, best customer service in the business. I can run the game, but he said I need to run it as administrator first to try to fix some issues, and that's not working. It's saying that the game's installed in the wrong location, but I can start it normally, but that 1970s file crashes. So. This is actually fun. This is fun. We're not going to do the whole thing. Dead ball home run derby. Winner hits 3. They should have a sacrifice bunt contest. All right, next player is Pete Cassidy. We're just going to sim these out. I think I hit more home runs than Ed Delahanty. Oh, shit. Yeah, Pete Cassidy hit 7. All right, here's Ty Cobb. This is funny. All right, let's see. Cobb hit 8. Ty Cobb once said that hitting home runs was nothing and proved it in one game. I think he hit like 2 or 3 or something. Roger Connor, it'd be fun for me to try him because he was the home run king right before Babe Ruth, the all-time home run king. But we will just do what we're doing here. Let's let Roger Connor hit a few out. Yeah, Cousin can say All-Star Skills Day, bunting, stealing, hit and run. And don't forget throwing bricks at the umpire, spiking. Spiking should be one for the dead ball era. Oh, is this going to make it? No, off the Pabst sign. Ty Cobb beating Roger Connor? I've never ever done this in this game. This is kind of cool. Oh, went the opposite way, but twist foul. Is Ty Cobb gonna win this? Oh, there we go. Connor got all of that one. Back. We need Aaron Reed to come on here and do Chris Berman. Uh-oh, Connor has 6 out of here. Oh, Bernie, you are so welcome. Bernie's saying that he got the Biographical Encyclopedia, best $7 he ever spent. You're gonna love that. You're gonna love it. I'm so glad. The house is getting touted. All right, Larry Gilbert, and we're just gonna sim this out. This is fun though. Holy shit, this is fun. 10 home runs for him. Cap Anson. Let's see if we can we just exit this thing? Oh, no, you got to stay in it. No, 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 no. All right. So, anyhow, we're going to play to the 1900 All-Star Game. Hopefully I did this right. View the home run challenge results. So, Ty Cobb with 11 home runs. Bill Dolan had 10. Pretty nice. Let's see. How did I do? I forget who I... Oh, I was Gabby Kravitz. So I finished one short of Dolan, so I sucked. I only had 7. Oh, well. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Now, how do I do this? Do I finish today or do I play? How do I do this, man? How do I do the All-Star Game? This is really weird because if I finish today, is that the All-Star Game? I don't want to mess this up. I've never ever done this. There we go. Whew, if I would have hit that, that would have been it. All right, here we go. This is going to be a lot of fun. So this is the 19th century versus the dead ball era. So the Castro League Radbourne division versus the McGregor League Wagner division. A designated hitter? No. Yes, no. No. All right. So Cousin Ken, you can call when you want to bring in some other guys off the bench, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so for the 19th century, leading off at third base, John McGraw, batting second at first base, Cap Anson. Batting third, left field, he's got a hot bat lately, Ed Delahanty. Batting cleanup in right field, Sam Thompson. A lot of these guys we haven't seen yet. Batting fifth and catching, Buck Ewing. Batting sixth, shortstop, Huey Jennings, another hot bat. Batting seventh, center field, Paul Hines from Providence. Batting eighth at second base, Bill Dolan. So after knocking out those home runs, maybe this cold bat will heat up. And pitching and batting ninth is Ed Morris for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now for the dead ball guys. So this is going to be played at a dead ball park. We'll see where it is. I guess it's where we had the home run derby. Leading off, Mike Donlin batting second, Tommy Leach batting third, Ty Cobb batting fourth. Joe Connolly batting fifth, Hannes Wagner batting sixth, George Stovall batting seventh, Lou McCarty batting eighth, Jimmy Williams and batting ninth, and pitching Jack Powell. So you can set your own All-Star game in this too. So if you wanted to, but this was done on fan voting apparently. Ed Delahanty got the most votes of every player. So let's go to the All-Star game. Yeah, a lot of McGreevy players here. Man, here we go. Oh, nice looking, nice park. We'll take it. We will take it. And there's that house out there. This must be the house that was getting shelled. I have no idea. All right, welcome to the All-Star Game, guys, and hope everybody's doing well. All right, John McGraw will lead it off. Jack Powell finishing his warm-up pitches. So McGraw in the season thus far hitting .369 with 48 runs batted in and 2 home runs. Let's spin around here. Nice ballpark. This one not done by Mike Silva, though. Here's the pitch. Oh, and McGraw, it's a hit batsman to start this All-Star game. So runner aboard, McGraw, very, very fast. And here's the league leader in home runs, Cap Anson. 10 homers, 420 average, 58 runs batted in. Jack Powell deals to Anson. And there goes John McGraw and throwing down to second, but not getting him. Good try there. Good try by Lou McCarty, but John McGraw picks up a stolen base. So runner in scoring position for the Castros. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Cap Anson. Anson takes inside, ball 4. So Jack Powell here having trouble finding the strike zone. 2-1, nobody out for Ed Delahanty, top vote getter, 512 average, 83 runs batted in, 9 home runs. And we have a double steal going. The throw to third will not be in time. So John McGraw steals third. Cap Anson goes to second on a double steal. So the 19th century players and the dead ball teams, the dead ball teams these guys won't play each other until the World Series, so which is fun. All right. Babe Ruth's first professional game, 1914. The batter he faced was John McGraw. That's cool. Thank you, Bernie. All right, here's Ed Delahanty now, and the 1-0 delivery. Delahanty swings, and this one lined into center, base hit. McGraw will come in to score. Or, I'm sorry, not McGraw, yeah. So, Anson in to score. Anyhow, 2-0 here. This is just meant to be fun. I'm tired from work, so. All right, Sam Thompson, who we've seen in the McGreevy League, but not in this one yet. Sam hitting 387, 47 runs batted in with 3 home runs. Jack Powell deals. Nobody out, 2-0, Castro's lead. And there goes the runner, and gunned down. So the caught stealing is the first out of the inning. God, I'm tired. Anyhow, here's Sam Thompson back in the 3-1 pitch to Sam Thompson. And Thompson swings. This one dumped into center field, as legends would say, a little dunker. So that is hit number 2 for the Castros, the 19th century, coming out swinging. Here's Buck Ewing. Haven't seen him yet, cousin. 358 average, 43 ribbies, 3 home runs. Sam Thompson leads off first. Here's the pitch. Ewing swings, and this one, just a little fly ball out to medium center, and making the catch is Turkey Mike Donlin. So 2 outs, and here's Huey Jennings. Jennings hitting 445, 56 ribbies, 2 home runs. Powell deals. Here's the 0-1. Jennings swings, and this one grounded to second, and Williams making the play. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left. And the Castro All-Stars leading with 2 runs as we head to the bottom of the first. And Turkey Mike Donlin will lead off here against Ed Morris. Donlin hitting 355, 30 runs batted in, 4 home runs. Ed Morris deals lefty-lefty matchup. Here's the 3-0 delivery, and this one swung on, grounded deep to second, and Bill Dolan playing second base tonight fires on to Cap Anson. So 1 up, 1 down for Tommy Leach from the 1902 Pittsburgh Pirates. A 311 average, 25 ribbies, 3 home runs. Ed Morris deals. And this one, another grounder to second. Easy play for Bill Dolan, playing out of position tonight. So 2 up, 2 down for Ty Cobb. Cobb hitting 362. How weird is that? Hitting his lifetime average. 34 runs batted in, 7 homers. Here's the wind to end the pitch. Cobb swings. This one grounded to second, and it's been 4-3 all the way. All right, so the McGregor All-Stars go in order. We go to the second. It's the Castros 2, the McGregors nothing. Ken Castro says 30-25 is going to be the final. Yeah, Bernie, please don't let us know. I haven't seen your game either. Todd B, welcome in. Todd B says, wow, an all-star game in which the players give a shit. Refreshing. Absolutely. Yeah, wouldn't bet there'll be no home runs named. Probably won't be. All right, here's Paul Hines. Paul Hines representing the Providence Grays. It'll be Bad Bill Dolan and Ed Morris. And Joe McGinnity. So I guess the game does it on its own. So Joe McGinnity now into pitch for my All-Stars. The Iron Man deals. The 3-1 pitch. And this one swung on and line drive. Base hit into center field. So Paul Hines is aboard, and here's Bad Bill Dolan hitting 335 in the season, 53 ribbies, 3 home runs. Joe McGinnity with the 3-1. Bad Bill takes inside. The McGregor pitching looking pretty bad here, baseball fans. All right, well, hopefully we get Ed Morris. Good God. Morris, wrong picture of him, but representing the Pittsburgh Alleghenies. The 0-1. And he gets a bunt down back to first. McGinnity's only play will be to first, and it's going to be a throwing error. Oh, my God. So that's an E1. And here I was saying, oh, we'll get Ed Morris. And instead, the Castros have the bases sold out. Oh, my God. Carlos Yaz telling us half of 1% alcohol in Pabst beer back in the day. Yeah, you do, Legends. Been missing those late night broadcasts of yours, bud. You slacker. All right, back at the top of the order. Here's John McGraw. Hit by a pitch last time. McGraw swings, grounded to third, and we are not going to turn two. A run comes in to score. Paul Hines, and it's now 3-0, the Ken Castro League, and he is loving it. Yep, Legends is slacking. Legends, my apologies, I haven't been able to make your games either with my work schedule, man. I have so many games to catch up from you guys. It's ridiculous. All right, here is Cap Anson. Runners at first and third. The 1-2 pitch to Anson. Anson swings, and this one a roller to short, diving stop, and another run comes in. The dead ball getting its ass kicked here. It's 4-0. These 19th century Pikers. McGraw at second, Anson at first. Cousin Ken, you got to be loving this. Yep, the Castro League is McGregor is that's me, Texags. Yep. So the Irishman versus the Portuguese here. So Legend says it's been more convenient time-wise doing them in the noon slot, but there's just more people around late at night. Absolutely. So I usually get home about 10:30. And I skipped having dinner tonight so that I could get this thing started. And again, showing all the cool things out of the park that a lot of people don't explore took a little bit of time. And the home run derby. All right. Here's the 1-0 pitch now to Ed Delahanty. Had an RBI single. And this game is just a joke. RBI Delahanty. Cousin Ken, what's the deal here, man? The dead ball's getting killed. It's 5-0. Damn. Old Goat versus the Magic Man. It says Todd B. Oh my God. Yep. The name is McGregor. Yeah. My Italian last name's a jawbreaker. So, yeah, it really is. It's pretty bad. All right, here's Sam Thompson. Holy shit. Can we get somebody out here, McGinnity? Come on. No, we can't. Throw down to third. Hey, we got a caught stealing. All right. Very, very nice. Cap Anson gunned down. All right, 2 away. Come on, dead ball. Thompson back in the box with a runner in scoring position. Sam Thompson swings. And what the freak is going on there? We're going to have to look at the replay. But Thompson's retired, so... let's look at it. When you look at a replay, it does fix it up. So what actually did Sam Thompson do? This one line to third. Boom. Okay. We're grounded to third. Oh, my God. Anyhow, the Castro All-Stars pick up 3 more runs. It's 5-0. Bill George will now come on to pitch for the Castro All-Stars. Joe Connolly, Hannes Wagner, and George Stovall to bat for the dead ball McGregors. And there is Christopher Slovic saying, great to see everyone. Legend's just getting home too. So, and he says, been listening to everybody late at night while I was working on his F-ball project. All right, Bill George, his record thus far in the season with 12-6. Here's the 1-0 delivery to Joe Connolly, and Connolly will dump this one to center field, base hit, and finally the McGregor dead ballers get their first hit of the game. Here's Hannes Wagner, the Flying Dutchman, hitting .343, 34 runs batted in with 3 home runs. Bill George checks the speedy Joe Connolly at first. The 1-1 delivery to Wagner. Wagner swings and hard hit to short, and Jennings makes the stop on the ball. And Wagner picks up the infield hit, so speed on the base pass for the dead ballers. And here comes George Stovall, hitting .373, 20 runs batted in. Joe Connolly at second. Wagner at first. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one bunted back to the pitcher. Bill George making a nice play. The dead ballers can't catch a break anywhere. Yeah, Christopher Slovic just got to work. All right. Bill George deals to Lou McCarty. Here's the 2-1. McCarty sends this one to right field, ranging to his right and pulling it down is Sam Thompson for out number 2. The dead ballers getting their butts kicked. Here's Jimmy Williams. Come on, Jimmy. 2 outs. Not too worried. And this one is going to be a wild pitch. All right, so 2 dead ballers in scoring position now. Connolly at third, Wagner at second, Jimmy Williams back in the box. The 3-1 pitch. And Jimmy Williams draws the walk. Here we go. I like it too. Everybody has their own uniforms. That's cool. Nice touch out of the park baseball. Well done. So, Steve Tate, you're the guru. Have you ever done an all-star game in a season in Action PC? I've never tried it. I've never done one on this either, so this is new territory for me. Todd B says, let's pray for game end because of darkness. Exactly. Oh, man. So funny. It's fun, though. Base is sold out with dead ballers. And here's Zach Wheat. He was our player of note last night. We're not going to do one tonight because it's an all-star game. So, Zach Wheat swings. Will this get out of here or down? It will do neither. It will be a fly out to left. Ed Delahanty makes the catch. So, the dead ballers leave them loaded. We go to the top of the third in this crazy all-star game. It's 5-0 the Castros. I'm never going to hear the end of it. Grover Cleveland Alexander now will pitch for the McGregor All-Stars. Alexander 1 for 3 in the season, a 2.29 earned run average. He's walked 8 and struck out 9. Buck Ewing 0 for 1 in the game. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Alexander delivers. Ewing, hard ground ball to short. Can we get an out? Yes, we can. 6-3 put out. Wagner makes the play on to George Stovall. Miracles can happen. This is baseball after all. Huey Jennings, 0 for 1. Alexander with the 2-2 pitch to Jennings. Jennings cuts and misses. All right, so there we go. That's what we want to see, dead ball guys. All right, here's Paul Hines. He is 1 for 1. Payoff pitch from Grover Cleveland Alexander. Paul Hines swings. This one rolled down the right field line, and Paul Hines is going to have 2, maybe 3. This one by the Becker beer sign. The throw hits the cutoff man. The throw to third. Hines with a head-first slide, and he is safe. So a 2-out 3-bagger by the representative here from the Providence Grays, cousin Ken. Wow. Yeah, we need Randy Johnson to buzz a few batters behind the ear. I believe we'll see Walter Johnson, so we'll take that too. Leads all Hall of Famers in hit batsmen, though he didn't like to headhunt. All right, here's Bad Bill Dahling. Come on, Bad Bill. Do something for me here, buddy. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Way to go, Pikers. Ham and Eggers. Oh, my God. No runs, 1 hit. No errors. A runner left on. Hard to take it seriously, because I don't even take the real All-Star game seriously. Bottom of the third. It's 5-0. And coming in for the Castro All-Stars now is Tim Keefe. Keefe, 8-3 on the season. 34 strikeouts, 19 walks, a 1.58 earned run average for Tim Keefe. He will face Mike Donlin, Tommy Leach, and Ty Cobb. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Turkey Mike. Donlin swings. This one line to center, and this will get down for a base hit. So the McGregor All-Stars at least have their 3rd hit. We want crooked numbers on the leftmost side, though. All right, Tommy Leach. If we were going to do a player tonight to highlight, it would be Tommy Leach. He's hitting .311 right now in the season. 3 homers, 25 runs batted in. He's 0 for 1. 2-2 to Tommy. Leach swings, and this one, fly ball center field, and camping under it and bringing it down is Paul Hines. So Mike Donlin gets back to first, and here is Ty Cobb. He is nothing for one. Keefe deals the 1-2. Cobb swings. This one hard hit. A gapper? No, into left field. It will not be a gapper. Delahanty ranging over and makes the catch. So 2 away. Donlin remains at first. Here's Joe Connolly. 1 for 1. The 1-0 from Keefe. And there goes the runner. And in there with a stolen base is Mike Donlin. So we'll take that. We'll take anything we can get at this point. I'm not sure, Todd, how that will work. I've never, ever done an all-star game in this. Never done it. Always. In fact, when I do seasons in this, I usually don't schedule all-star games, and I don't schedule them in Action PC either because I usually don't care about them. But I forgot to not schedule it this time. All right. Anyhow, this is fun. All right. Connolly. This one just a little polite fly ball into shallowish right field, and that's it. No runs, a hit, no errors, a runner left in scoring position, and the 19th century guys, cousin Ken Castro, who's being really, really quiet. Well, his team is kicking my ass here. All right, Alexander will stay on here for another inning, and he'll face Tim Keefe, John McGraw, and Cap Anson. Dead ball top team superior to 19th century's best clubs in this league so far, but boy, this all-star game, holy shit. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It'll be a good World Series when it comes up. Swing and a miss. Way to go. So Grover Cleveland Alexander faced his last batter, strikeout, and here is Walter Johnson. Johnson with a 1.92 ERA in the season thus far. He has struck out 55. Walked 25, 10-9 overall. He's representing the 1913 Washington Senators. Arthur Irwin in there now. We have us another Providence Gray. All right, here we go. Making his first appearance. Irwin hitting .332 in the season, 28 ribbies, including going downtown once. The big train deals. Here's the 2-1 now to Arthur Irwin. Irwin swings. This one hard hit to second. Plenty of time, though, for Williams. Jimmy Williams to fire on to George Stovall at first. Out number 2, and here's Roger Connor. So making his first appearance in the game. Payoff pitch from Walter Johnson to Roger Connor. Connor swings. This one just a little weak grounder to first, and Stovall has it, and he will take it unassisted. Oh, my God, it is a miracle. 3 up, 3 down for the Cousin Ken All-Stars. We go to the bottom of the 4th, and it's still 5-0. And Old Hoss Radbourne now will pitch for the Castro All-Stars. Connor and now at first base. Arthur Irwin in at third. I like that the game does all the substitutions, so we don't have to worry about it. The Flying Dutchman is 1 for 1. Old Hoss with a payoff pitch to Hannes Wagner. Wagner swings. Grounded shortstop to shortstop, and Huey Jennings will throw out the Flying Dutchman for 1 out. As Cousin Ken, no love here at all, he says, let's go Haas, mow him down. Mike Silva, hey buddy, good to see you. Ken said he had free pizza earlier. The Phillies win. He's kicking the dead ball guys' ass 5-0. Ken, play the Powerball, man. All right, here's George Stovall batting with 1 out. Stovall 0 for 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Stovall swings. This one just a routine grounder to short. And Jennings will get him for the 6-3 putout. 2 down now for Lou McCarty. McCarty, nothing for 1, having a good season, hitting .354. The 0-2 pitch. McCarty swings, and this one gets by short into left field. How about that? So Huey Jennings not lunging too hard for that ball. The dead ballers pick up hit number 4 and brings up Jimmy Williams. Come on, Jimmy. Weakest hitter on this team. Give me some love, man. Old Haas deals. Oh, throws over. Oh, my God. Can you believe it? Lou McCarty gets picked off. Jeez. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, me boy, what is it you're about now? Oh, I'll be taking out to me shillelagh in a minute, I will. All right, Delahanty to lead it off now. Doc White comes into pitch for the dead ballers now. He's 10-7 with a 2.19 on average. This is bloody hopeless. Delahanty, Thompson, and Buck Ewing in this Alabama ass kicking. Here's the payoff pitch to Ed Delahanty. RBI single and laces this one into center field for a base hit. Delahanty making a very wide turn at first, but he will hold. Jeez. Oh my God, this is awful. All right, here's here's my favorite 19th century player. King Kelly making his first appearance. Mike hitting .397 on the season. He's batted in 38. Delahanty with speed at first. Here's the pitch to King Kelly. Kelly swings, grounder to second, which is booted. Life sucks. Jimmy Williams picks up the error. That's number 2 for the dead ballers. No errors for the Ken Castro All-Stars, the 19th century. All right, here's John Clapp. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Delahanty at second. King Kelly at first. Doc White deals. Here's the 2-2 pitch to John Clapp. Clapp swings and claps this one to short. Will they turn to the 6-4-3 double play? The dead ballers saying we do know how to play baseball. A little bit. Kind of, sort of. All right, Delahanty moves to third on the play. And that will bring up Jack Rowe. Jack Rowe hitting .344 in the season, 43 ribbies, 5 home runs. Doc White from the stretch and the pitch to Jack Rowe. And the lefty swings, fly ball, and charging in quickly at center and making the catch is Turkey Mike Donlin. So the Castros get 2 base runners, but they do not score. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Rally caps, dead ball guys, rally caps. Fred Pfeffer now will pitch for the Castro All-Stars. Fred's record so far 4-1 in the season with a 2.51 earned run average. Jimmy Williams now. Come on, Jimmy. Do something, please. Payoff pitch. Walked his last time up. Jimmy Williams, good eye up there, walks. Here we go. It is the beginning of the McGregor All-Stars comeback. Here we go. The rally fedoras, absolutely. All right, here we go. So congratulations all around. I'm loving the postseason's playing out exactly the way I wanted to. The Brewers are out. Goodbye, Brewers. All right, who do we got here? Eddie Collins now. So again, so many of these players we haven't seen play yet this year because we've simmed through half the season. Last night, Eddie Collins hitting .304, 23 ribbies, 2 home runs. All right. Fred Pfeffer deals to Eddie Collins with a runner on. And the runner goes and caught dead to right. Jimmy Williams. Jimmy Williams, we hardly knew you, lad. All right, Collins back in. Here's the 1-2 pitch to the Hall of Famer. And Collins swings, and this one hard hit to left field. And just short of the fence, Ed Delahanty. He is a hoover out there in left field today. I do not know who made this park. I don't think this is one of Mike's. This is a beautiful park, though. I forget the guy's name. I have to find it again. All right, Turkey Mike Donlin. We're back at the top of the order. He's 1 for 2, bases empty. Here's the pitch to Donlin. Swinging on the first pitch. Grounder to second. Routine for Bad Bill Donlin. So we get a walk and caught stealing, and it's the top of the 6th. 5-0. Rube Marquard now pitching for the dead ballers. Marquard at 11-7 in this season, 42 strikeouts, 32 walks, a 2.38 earned run average. Mike says it's not his. I have to find, so I downloaded, this was Mike's idea to download a bunch of these parks that were like old minor league parks and old Negro League parks and stuff like that for the 19th century guys. So here we go. And I guess it just picked this park for whatever reason. Because all the dead ball teams have their actual ballparks. All right, here we go. Rube faces Roy Thomas Ignore the picture. Roy Thomas going back in time, right? Here's the 1-2 pitch. Thomas looks at a called strike 3. Rube Marquard coming with the fastball. All right, Bill Donlin now. 0 for 1. The 1-2 pitch from Marquard to Bad Bill. And that's a strikeout. Look out. Marquard comes in and strikes out the first 2 batters he faces. And now Duke Farrell, who Todd B believes looks like Jackie Gleason. Farrell hitting .386 in the season, 48 runs batted in. Marquard with a payoff pitch to Duke Farrell. Farrell swings, grounded to short, and 1, 2, 3 go the Cousin Kens. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's still 5-0. Bill Hawk now will pitch for Cousin Ken's team. Harry Blake into play right field. Roy Thomas will play center. Dave Fultz, who was on Robbie's team in the McGreevy 1, is at third. All right. Charlie Holliker will make a plate appearance here in the All-Star game for the Dead Ballers. .317 average, 24 ribbies, 2 home runs. Bill Hawk, .220 earned run average. He's 3-2 in the season. All right, here we go. The 1-2 pitch to Charlie Holliker. Holliker swings, and this one comebacker to the mound, and no problem there for Bill Hawk to throw him out on the 1-3. Mike, the sports simulation spectator. Hey, all. Oh, my God. We wanted a rally monkey, but couldn't get it away from Ken and that damn organ of his. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got the best lines in here. All right. Come on, Ty Cobb. You're nothing for 2. Here's the 0-1. Cobb swings. Come on, baby. Up, lined right to second. Bill Donlin takes that one in. So 2 away now for Joe Connolly. He's 1 for 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Connolly swings, and this one's just a little blooper back to the mound, but Hawk having trouble getting out of his glove. Actually, they're making Bill Hawk wear a glove today. So Joe Connolly at first, and here's Hannes Wagner. Come on, Hannes, you can do this. You have 3 home runs this year. Get us a crooked number. Hawk deals the 0-1. Wagner swings. Hey, base hit. Seeing eye base hit between the first and second baseman on the right side, and a throwing error from right field, and oh, happy day, the McGregor All-Stars pick up a run. All right, love it, love it, love it. So an error out there on Harry Blake. Thank you, Harry. And the McGregor All-Stars have a run on the board. It's 5-1. The Dead Ballers are going to come storming back. Wagner in scoring position at second. This game's hilarious. And here is Larry Gardner making his first plate appearance here in this 1900 normalized All-Star game. 304 average, 26 ribbies. Bill Hawk deals. And this one, just a ground ball to second. And I really wish they would take Bill Donlin out. But damn it, they won't. But look out, the McGregor All-Stars do pick up a run on 2 hits. There was an error and a runner left in scoring position. And we head to the 7th. And Cousin Ken leading Beatles McGregor here 5-1. Jesse Tannehill now will pitch. Jesse having a great season, 13 wins, 6 losses, a 2.33 earned run average. Tannehill with the payoff pitch, and swing and a miss. All right, swing and a miss. I take care of Arthur Irwin, and here's Roger Connor. Connor 0 for 1. Tannehill deals the 1-2 pitch. Roger Connor turned around and strike 3. So 2 strikeouts for Jess Tannehill, and here's the number 3 hitter, Ed Delahanty. Perfect 3 for 3 with 3 runs batted in. Top vote getter in this. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Delahanty will not get a 4 for 4. This one grounded hard to first. And Gowdy will pick it up and make the play to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 7th. This one moving quickly here. Aaron Reed, how you doing? Welcome to the All-Star game, buddy. All right, such as it is. Here's Lou McCarty, 1 for 2. Lady Baldwin now will pitch for. And you look at this dude, man. I would not want to call him Lady Baldwin to his face. He looks like a badass. Anyhow, here we go. See if we can get some hits off this lefty. Lou McCarty, 1 for 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. McCarty singled his last time up, and this one lined right to short. And Arthur Irwin from the Grays making the catch. All right, here's Heine Groh coming into the All-Star game now. Groh having a pretty good season, hitting .309, 25 ribbies, 2 home runs. Lady Baldwin with the 0-1 delivery to Heine Groh. Groh swings, and this one hard hit into center field, and a diving catch out there by Roy Thomas, you bum. Let's look at that one again. Great catch in center field, holding it up there, a little snow cone in his glove. I love the old American flag out here. That looks so cool. All right, 2 away now for Hank Gowdy. Lady Baldwin deals. Here's the 1-0 delivery to Gowdy. And Gowdy will line this one all the way down to the corner by the Pap sign for extra bases. Gowdy will pull up at second with a 2-out double. All right. 7th hit for the dead ballers. Look out, and here's Les Man. Will he be any less of a man? Sorry, I'm trying to be David Baseball Demos here. Anyhow, let's click the... There you go. So, Bernie, you're talking about, like, the stats. If you click that little plus sign, you get the same view as you get in the classic view. So, just wanted to pass that along to you. Boom. I knew there was something I wanted to tell you, and that was it. I never use it, but there you go. Chris Slovak, he's got, like, you've seen how he does his game. He has all his information on the screen. All right, Lady Baldwin deals. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and man swings, and this is going to be a base hit left field. And coming around to score is Hank Gowdy. All right, so the McGregor All-Stars cutting into this lead. It's now 5-2 with 2 down. Les Man with some speed at first, and here's Gavy Kravitz. Kravitz hitting .345 in the season, 52 ribbies, 12 home runs. Kravitz a busy man here. Payoff pitch to Kravitz, and Kravitz swings, and this one a long drive to left, and it's out of here. Look out, here we go. 2-run homer by Gavy Kravitz, the future judge, and the McGregor All-Stars are within 1. It's now 5-4. We have us a ball game. Yes, you had Lady Baldwin in the gravy. Cousin Ken says, wow, now he's starting to get a little bit more vocal in the chat. All right, all is coming now with 2 down, and come on, so little joy for the dead ballers here in Mudville. Let's have a look at this one again. Gavy Kravitz, man. Bada boom, bada bing. Look at the old garage and stuff out there in the storefronts. So I know Mike was talking about wanting to do more of that stuff in his ballparks. That looks so cool. So very cool. All right. All right, Clyde Milan. He is representing the 1913 Senators. 327 average for him, 23 ribbies, including a home run. Lefty-lefty matchup. Lady Baldwin deals to Clyde Milan. And he swings. This one hard hit to short, but up with it in plenty of time is Arthur Irwin. Inning over, but the McGregor All-Stars, 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, nobody left on. The score is now 5-4 as we head to the top of the 8th inning. All right, Nathaniel Lentz. So Bernie says he was wrong. Got a home run, absolutely. Nathaniel, I do hope you're rooting for the dead ballers. All right, here we go. This is just fun tonight, just a whatever. Loving it, loving it. All right, so who do we have up here? Big Dan Bruthers. Dan Bruthers having a monster season, hitting a .394, 63 ribbies and a home run. And Deacon Felipe in there to pitch now, representing the 1902 Pittsburgh Pirates. He is 10-9 on the season. 60 strikeouts, 2.52 earned run average. The 0-1 pitch to Big Dan Bruthers. Bruther swings. This one a slow roller to third. And making the pick and the play is Larry Gardner, representing the Giants. Or no, representing the Red Sox, I'm sorry. Don't know who I was thinking of there. Here's Dave Fultz. I forget what he did in Robbie's league, but he was one of the better players. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Dave Fultz. And Fultz swings. And this one line to center for a base hit. And the Castro All-Stars pick up hit number 8 with 1 down. Fultz is pretty fast there. And here is Harry Blake, the right fielder. All right, Felipe checks Fultz at first, the 2-1 delivery. And this one grounded to third. And for first for the 5-3 putout. Fultz will move to second. So Deacon, now there's a couple ways, I'm not sure. I know that the Legends was talking about this. And I speak 2 Romance languages. So I speak Italian and Spanish. So the E would not be silent in his last name. However, if that's a French name, it would be Philippe. And it would be silent because the French love their silent letters. So I'm not sure whether he's of French descent or it's definitely not an Italian name, but it doesn't really look, I don't know, it might be Philippe. I'm not sure. I don't know. Legend says he found out how to pronounce this. Again, in Spanish and Italian, not sure about Portuguese. This E would not be silent, but in French it would be. So, there we go. So I haven't checked Burn. Yeah, in fact it is. It's crashing with a couple other leagues too. Which is, it's really, really weird. And John from DK Sports can't even figure out what's going on yet. He's been working like a champ on it. The game will not run if I try to run it as administrator, because it says the game's in the wrong location, which John says no it isn't, but it will run normally. But when I run it normally, a few files won't work, and John said that the file should be fine, nothing corrupt. I have no idea what's going on, and neither does he. But yeah, it's a little bit crashy. So Paco de Lucia is your favorite guitar player. So Paco, well, actually be De Lucia. I'm sorry. See, I mix my Italian and Spanish sometimes. So in Italian, that would be Lucia. In Spanish, Lucia. All right. Anyhow, the 0-2 pitch. Enough of linguistics. Strike 3. All right. The changeup getting across for the strikeout. There is hope yet. Okay. So it is not silent. Okay. Now I've just got... No, it's not Carlos. I just didn't change the pictures. There's 30 teams in this league. I just didn't change everybody's pictures. All right. So Felipe, that's a weird one. Okay. I'm probably just going to go with Felipe, because I'll forget Felipe. I know I will. All right, Pete Conway now to pitch for the Castro All-Stars in the bottom of the 8th. I'm glad the Dead Ballers made it a game. The Castro All-Stars scored 2 in the first, 3 in the second. The McGregor All-Stars 1 in the 6th and 3 in the 7th. 2 of those courtesy of Mr. Gabby Kravitz. His honor. All right, Joe Connolly is 2 for 3 in the game. Pete Conway, a 2.11 earned run average. He's 12-6. Cousin, I have no idea who Pete Conway plays for. We haven't seen him yet. The lefty deals to Joe Connolly. Connolly shows bunt and misses and takes a strike. The count 0-1. Conway with a 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and this one driven to right field, and this will get down for a base hit. And the McGregors now leading the Castros 10-8 in hits. So a runner aboard now, and we will see Max Flack. 324 average on the season so far. 29 ribbies, 4 home runs. Joe Connolly, good lead off first. Conway checks the runner. The 1-1 pitch to Flack. Flack shows bunt. Bunts back to the mound. The only play will be to first. Conway fields it and fires it on to Roger Connor. Joe Connolly moves to second. So the tying run in scoring position for the dead ballers. And Larry Gardner will come in to hit. Now he's 0 for 1. Conway with a check of Connolly. Lots of Irish folk here, as you would expect. The 1-0 delivery. Gardner swings, and this one a slow dribbler to short, and they're going to get Gardner. So Joe Connolly moves to third, so the tying run just 90 feet away, and Blackjack Berry of the 1910 Philadelphia Athletics to bat here. 293 average, 31 ribbies, 2 home runs for Blackjack. Conway plays for either Buffalo or Detroit. All right. No, this does not come with the game. Tex Ags, I'll get these ballparks to you. I have them zipped up. I'll put them on Discord for everybody. There's some beautiful ballparks. I think I downloaded like 25 of these things. They're nice ballparks. And I need to find the name of the creator. They're brilliant. So no, this does not come with Out of the Park. Yeah, for all the jokes, this has turned into a decent ball game. It really, really has. All right, here's the 0-1 delivery. And let's see what Jack Berry does. Long fly ball to left and down into the glove of Mr. Delahanty. All right, anyhow, we go to the ninth. And let me see, we have Joe Gerhardt now coming in. Gerhardt hitting .321, 32 ribbies, 5 home runs. And Chief Bender, cousin, you realize how many players we have not seen. So we're going to slow down the second half of the season so we can start seeing some of these players. My understanding, the last I heard from Big Clue, by the way, is 18 October will be Shanks 4. So what I'm hoping, and sound's going to cut out for a minute here in the game. So what I'm hoping is that McGreevy, the McGreevy draft for the next McGreevy will be the 20th, so just 2 days after Shanks. So assuming the Shanks draft gets done. So either the 20th or the 22nd of October will be Ned McGreevy. And McGreevy will be done in Out of the Park baseball this time. This go-around, since I'm having trouble with Action PC, and this can do McGreevy as well. So, all right, here's Joe Gerhardt and Chief Bender, 13-7, 172 and 2/3 innings pitched. He has struck out 47, walked 23, an ERA of 1.99. 3-1 pitch to Joe Gerhardt. Gerhardt swings, hard grounder to third. And fielding it, but making the bad throw is Larry Gardner. So Gerhardt is safe. The dead ballers make their third error of the game, E5. And let me see. We have, who do we have up here? Duke Farrell. Jackie Gleason is up to bat now. Gerhardt leads off first. Chief Bender checks the runner. Payoff pitch. And this is going to be a strike him out, throw him out. So Gerhardt gunned down, 2 away, and it brings up Arthur Irwin. The Providence Gray shortstop is nothing for 2. Chief Bender deals. Here's the 2-2 delivery to Arthur Irwin. Irwin, swing and a miss. Can the McGregor All-Stars tie it up and walk it off in the bottom of the ninth after being down 5-0 until the bottom of the 6th? All right, it'll be Pete Conway to face Heine Groh, and then we'll see who's going to bat next. Don't know who's left on this bench. Let's see, who's left? Nope, that's it. No, there's a few guys left. Pitchers, yeah, just pitchers left. So that's it. That is it. That is it. That is it. All right, back to game action here. Heine Groh, nothing for 1. Pete Conway trying to close it out here. Here's the pitch to Heine Groh. Heine Groh swings, and this one, a 2-bouncer to short, and Picked clean by Arthur Irwin onto Roger Connor. So the Castro All-Stars 2 outs away from winning this one, 5-4. Hank Gowdy, 1-for-1. The 2-0 delivery to Hank Gowdy, who doubled his last time up. And Gowdy, a little flare into right field, base hit. And that's number 11 for the McGregor Deadballers. So the tying run is now on first base, and we're back at the top of the order for the Deadballers, and Les Mann here in the bottom of the ninth. He is 1-for-1 with a run batted in. Pete Conway ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And swung on, Drogler to third. The only play will be to first. Dave Fultz making that play onto Roger Connor. Gowdy moves to second. And it's down to Gavy Kravitz, the man who had the 2-run homer back in the 7th. Here we go. Gowdy in scoring position at second. Pete Conway studies the hitter. Conway gets the sign from Duke Farrell. Here is the 2-2 pitch to Kravitz. Kravitz swings. Fly ball right field. This one does not have the distance, and the Castro All-Stars win this one 5-4. Excellent game. Let's look at our recap here. That's the All-Star game. Delahanty dominates in a 5-4 win over McGregor League All-Stars. The best players in the Castro McGregor League has to offer took to Avenue Grounds tonight for an All-Star showcase. When the dust settled, the Castro League bested the McGregor League by a score of 5-4. Helping the Castro League to victory was Ed Delahanty, who said it was a memory he will cherish. This was a lot of fun. We're not going to go through this whole box score. Player of the game, of course, Ed Delahanty. Well deserved. This was fun. And congratulations, Cousin Ken. Way to go, man. What a fun game. For the Castro All-Stars, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 errors. For the McGregor All-Stars, 4 runs, 11 hits, and 3 errors. And that does it. Wow. How about that? All right. So when next we do this game, I don't know, but we're going to slow this one down a little bit now, because I hadn't realized how much we've missed. So many players. Cough, cough, fix. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Hey, Mr. Wrestling 2, man, didn't see you sneaking. This is a great call, fun game. Thank you. No, I'm not Legend, so if you want to do a game, man, go for it. Go for it, bud. I'd love to catch me at Legends Sports Universe game. I'm not going to do another one, man. Nope, 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 nope. This was the All-Star game. Got to give these guys a break. They all have to. They're all going to go up to Boston and go to the third base saloon. Nuff said McGreevy's waiting for him. Nuff said lived till 1943, so he would have been serving these guys. You going to do a game, Legends? Please say yes. Come on, you can give F-ball a break. Do a night baseball game. There's 14 people here that want to see Legends Sports Universe Franchise Stars Baseball League Season 2. Can I be any more persuasive? I'll PayPal you the money. We're waiting for Legends to make up his mind here. So while he's doing that very quickly, we'll just go over standings in this league. So again, 15 teams from the 19th century, 15 teams from the dead ball era. All right, Orioles versus White Sox. Forget the standings. We're all going to Legends' house. If he is ready to rock, we will go. I'm done. I'm not even going to worry about standings. We'll do those tomorrow night. All right, guys, let's go to Legends' house. Once again, congratulations to Cousin Ken Castro. Let me just say my quick thank yous to Nathaniel Lentz, to Legend Sports Universe, to Cousin Ken Castro. He is just super lucky today, loving it. Todd B, thank you, my good friend. Carlos Yaz, Mr. Wrestling 2. Bernie Strom, who's been doing some great baseball, guys. Check it out. Tex Ag 75. Aaron Reed, who came in to see us for a little while tonight. Thank you, Aaron. Mike, the Sports Simulation Spectator. Mike Silva was in here. Sakuni 007, who had to type in sign language because he lost his voice. Thank you, Sakuni, for coming in, my friend. Steve Tate was here. Christopher Slovic was here. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you very much. And did we get everybody? I think we did. I think we did. Who was first in the ballpark tonight? Oh, Dwayne Martz, the streaming demon, was here. Cannot forget Dwayne Martz. And Bernie Strom was first in the ballpark tonight. All right, that's it, guys. We will see you next time and see you at the Legends House. Until then, have fun and see you around the batting cage.